Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have this cute, easy, quick macrame project for you. We're gonna need some cord, scissors, measuring tape, painter's tape, and pre-cut cord, which we'll go over shortly. Now, I found this mini easel in my craft box, so I'm just gonna use a tape to tape it in place just to create a more stability for when we're weaving this cord. So I'm just gonna place that there, make sure it's nice and stable, sturdy. Okay, I cut a long piece of cord. It's probably 24 inches long, and when I fold it in half, it becomes 12 inches. I'm just gonna tie a knot in that stick that's sticking out of the easel. I'm gonna create that knot to create the loop, which will be helpful for when we're hanging this charm. So I'm just gonna tie a knot, and I'm going to pull that cord all the way to the edge of the table and then use some tape to secure that. All right, so I have some pre-cut cord, but I'll go over this with you. I used a measuring tape to measure 10 inches long, and when I fold it in half, it'll be 5 inches, so half of that. So I grabbed my 10-inch cord, fold it in half, and cut it. It doesn't have to be super perfect, but try to be as accurate as possible. So I'm just gonna cut that in half, and then we're gonna start with our weaving process. Okay, so we're gonna grab one piece of cord and we're gonna create a loop and place it on the right side. And we're gonna do the same thing for the left side. Now I'm gonna grab the right side loop and put it under the middle string, and then I'm gonna loop the ends of the left string into the loop of the right hand. And then the loop of the left hand is gonna go in the ends of the right side loop, and then I'm gonna pull tight. Hopefully that makes sense and it's not too complicated. So I'm gonna keep doing it and repeating it throughout the video just so it's more clear. So I place my loop on the right side, and then I place my other loop on the left side. Now I'm gonna grab those loops, and the right hand goes under the middle rope, and then the loop of the left goes inside the loop of the right, and then I tuck in the ends on the right side, and then I pull. So it'll get easier as you go, and we're gonna do it again. So I grab my right, I create a loop, place it on the right side. It's like a little teardrop, nothing perfect. Just as long as you can grasp it with your fingers, I think that's all that matters, lengthwise. Now I place the right under the middle string. I put the left loop through the right loop, and then put the ends in through the right hand side, and vice versa. And then I just keep pulling to make sure that that's tight. I'm gonna keep doing this until I'm finished, and hopefully with the video it will be more clear. Okay, so now we have our feather. It's taking shape. I want to create more length, therefore I'm going to cut more of the rope of the cord, and I'm just going to keep doing the same knot. So right hand under the middle, left loop through the right loop, tuck the ends of each loop through them, and then pull. I'm just going to keep doing that. And I may be explaining this a little wrong, but forgive me. But hopefully with the video, it'll be more clear. Awesome. Now I'm just kind of feathering it out with my hands, and I will begin to trim a little bit by just eyeballing the feather. It will help if you have an image of a feather in front of you. That way you can be more guided. So I'm just going to start trimming little by little, and I'll start shaping this feather. Here I'm dividing the feather in 3 segments. So a feather is shorter at the top, kind of more wide in the middle, and then a little narrow towards the end. So if you have an image of a feather, that would be very helpful, and that way you can just follow the design. Now I'm using this brush. It's a pet brush, and I'm going to use that to brush the feather out. This is a real-time, fast-paced, but just so you see that the brush does work, and it will create that effect on the cord. So I just put the bristles at the root, wiggle it, and then brush out, and I keep doing that with every strand. As I'm brushing, I'm also trimming and defining the feather more. Again, I'm going off of an image in my head, but it will be very helpful if you have a few images of feathers that you can guide yourself as you're brushing and trimming. So just keep polishing that feather until it's to your preference. Now I'm going to remove the tape and show you the final product. So this little feather, it's great. I like it. I'm happy with the outcome, and I'm going to be attaching it to sage, eucalyptus, chamomile, and some palo santo. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Until next time.